Food insecurity means, do you have enough food, or do you feel that you have enough food to satisfy your hunger or nutritional needs? So Aloha Harvest was started in 1999. It has been around now in our 25th year. So our two-part mission is to address both reducing food waste and increasing food security.
Food insecurity is a huge issue, and our goal is to be there for people who are dealing with that issue. What happens here is 5:30 in the morning, we have guys out there in their trucks hitting different donors. So I'm talking grocery stores, farms, distribution wholesalers, hotels, restaurants, and they're out on all parts of the island on different routes, picking up food all morning. Then the same day, we communicate and partner with different agencies and different communities all over Oahu and distribute that food to agencies that then make it available to the community and the people they serve around them.
If the food didn't get donated to Aloha Harvest, most likely it's gonna be thrown away. Like say at the end of today, a restaurant or an event, a caterer, at the end of the event, there's no place to store that food. We have a preset schedule of our pickups and our deliveries each day, and then we have what we call extras come in, whereas food donors are welcome to call in whenever they have food, whether it's a small amount or a large amount, and then we fit that into our daily schedule. So it's almost like putting a puzzle together, knowing what comes in and already knowing where that food can go to. Our drivers are very well versed in the community. They know who can take what, probably more than we do in the office. Being able to work together, knowing our community, their needs, their capacity. And sometimes we'll get like a couple pallets of one item and just wanting to spread it all over the island in a day. That's kind of, sometimes we have those crazy days, but those are probably the best parts in being able to provide that for the community.
I'm a pediatrician here on island, and so I see firsthand some of the impact of food insecurity and hunger affecting children, our keiki here. And so to be a part of an organization that helps to rescue food and reduces that food waste and goes to such a great cause and helps our community and neighbors in need, it really, I can't put into words how tremendous of an impact that has.
There's so many needs in this community, and there are so many ways that Aloha Harvest connects people who have those abilities to help with the need that's on the islands. So what I think is so incredible about Aloha Harvest and why I've wanted to devote my energy to it is that they're working to solve two problems at the same time. They're working on issues of food waste and sustainability and environmental issues, but then they're also, of course, dealing with the issues of hunger. So it's so smart to be able to tackle two issues at the same time. To be able to contribute to part of that, the solutions is really rewarding.
What I really like about Aloha Harvest is that it's not only helping us help the community, but it also makes us feel like we're part of the bigger mission of sustainability on the island and reducing waste, which means a lot to us personally, just as people who set it up. But I think it also means a lot to the people getting the food to know that they're helping like reduce waste. It's really just, I think, been something that people can rely on. And that's kind of the main thing we hear is how people have incorporated this into part of their monthly rhythms, and they know that they can expect us to be here and they expect us to have good food.
Think about it like this. Every day we rescue 5,000 to 25,000 pounds of food. Every month we rescue over 200,000 pounds of food. And every year we rescue over 3 million pounds of food that we distribute to the communities in need around Oahu. Over our 25 years, we've rescued and distributed over 36 million pounds of food.
Some future goals I would like to see Aloha Harvest do is probably expand to the neighbor islands. We were able to do a one-day operation in Maui when the wildfires in Lahaina happened. We was able to send over a container of our food donations and a small team. It was me and 2 drivers that flew up to Maui, and for one day we were able to take our donations and spread it around the island of Maui, mainly to those who were impacted by the fires. So that's one, in a way, I want to say a dream come true, just to get a little glimpse of how it would look like to operate on the neighbor island. People are being more aware that we're feeding people, we're doing something good, how can I be part of it? And so I'm grateful for all the volunteers that have reached out, people who have donated food, and people who have donated money. And so that's probably the best way to help make sure Aloha Harvest is around for another 25 years. It's just supporting however you can best, really.